Hello viewers, this is the Porsche 911 GT2, and to be honest, I think this might be the single most rarest 911 on the African continent. Let's actually have a walk around and check out what it's all about.
Porsche 997 GT2. This is the model that came after the 911 Turbo. It is a model that is progressive from 911 Turbo. And the specific one is GT2 with the GT2 RS upgrade, which includes 100 horsepower more, which is 630 horsepower, and a 0 to 100 of quicker than 3.2 seconds, more or less around the 3-second mark. This upgraded car from the Turbo comes with slightly different wheels, different arches, the air intake is slightly different. It's got optional extra wheels, comes with extra air vents in the front, and slightly different aerodynamics to help it perform just as well, if not a lot better than the 911 Turbo from the same generation. This GT2 comes with the GT2 RS extras, which include upgraded air intake, a new side skirt, new front splitters, new back splitter, and extra aerodynamics on the spoilers. It is a highly performing car from its cost, and easily outperforms cars from the same generation and same years as it, including the 599 that we had at the back, and even newer generation cars like the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. The car came with a Nürburgring lap time of 7 minutes 32, which even in these times is quicker than most rivals coming from Ferrari or Lamborghini, which makes it easily one of the most anticipated and strong cars from this generation. It is undefeated and outclasses the rest of the cars that come from the same generation as it, such as the Ferraris and Lamborghinis, in almost every way. And considering it is a Porsche, its quality inside and out is undeniably one of the best out there.
So since this is a Porsche, it is after all rear mid engine. So this has a 3.6 liter twin turbocharged flat 6, producing around 638 horsepower and around 700 meters of torque. All powering all towards the rear wheels. Now this is actually kind of scary because it doesn't have any traction control, stability control, and any driver aids. So when you drive this, you have to be pretty sure that you have to know what you're doing. And it's all going throughout a 6-speed manual transmission. For the GT2, it is only in a manual transmission for the 997 generation until the 991.2 generation with the GT2 RS, where they fully switched to a PDK.
Right, so now that we have the doors open, I can talk about the fact that this is a right-hand drive, rear-wheel drive manual Porsche, and that means it's one of only 60 cars made globally. Now, in South Africa, we only have about 10 of these cars, and considering the fact that this particular one is definitely faster, more powerful, and more brutal than all the other models, it's definitely a bargain. You can see in the interior that, well, the quality is still there. It's a Porsche after all. Behind the seats, you can see the GT2 badge. You can also see the Bose sound system, which comes from the back, and those aren't speakers. That's a sound system that was designed by Bose and Porsche to be able to amplify the sound of the engine, just in case you wanted a better soundtrack to your death. So, along with it weighing less than all its rivals, it also had a manual gearbox, and it was faster than not just all its rivals, but on a straight line, given the right conditions and an experienced enough driver, this Porsche is faster than the Bugatti Veyron, and it has manual. The only car that is maybe comparable in terms of speed than this Porsche right here is the Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera, and that had an automatic gearbox and all-wheel drive. It had driver aids. This has none of them. Absolutely none. This car can propel you to your death. But for the same reason, you'll never live more once you buy it. It only costs around 4.8 million rand, which is incredibly cheap, especially given the fact that this is a limited edition Porsche, and those are definitely going to skyrocket very soon, very quickly, especially as we head to an electrified Porsche. The next Porsche 911 is definitely going to be a hybrid. So, why not get the last true analog Porsche 911? This has been TVEC. Thank you.